Hey guys, it's The Amazing here. I would just like to say I lost my mask, and that's basically why this video exists. But I would still like to talk to you guys kind of face to face, so I made myself a little avatar. I hope that doesn't weird you out. Uh, okay, thanks for watching. On with the video. Hey guys, I got a lot of good feedback about the video I posted 5 days ago, showcasing the look of my suit, not the functionality yet, because I still got to do a little bit of work on that. But if you haven't seen that, go check it out here. This video is not about comments, as you can probably see from the title, but I would like to go over some of these comments because they're pretty interesting. Some comments were very nice, some comments put a lot of pressure on me to improve the suit to points that aren't even possible, and some comments, well... So as you guys could probably guess, this video is about the mask of my suit because I forgot my mask at home and I just moved, so I'm going to need to make a new one. So before I buy stuff, I wanted to show you guys the process that I go through to design such things. So I'm going to walk you guys through that as I figure it out. I'm guessing this is going to be a multiple part series. This is going to be kind of the planning part 1, then part 2 will be the building part, and then I don't think I'd need another part, but number 3 would be finishing it up. Masks are pretty simple, so it shouldn't take too long. So let's get right on it. So I want to go to my video. Let's do a couple shots. So I'll do this one. I'm gonna screen cap this. And let's also do and screen cap this. The reason why I'm doing this is that I want to be able to visualize the mask that I'm going to make on the suit to make sure that it goes with it. So now let's head over to my favorite image manipulation program, GIMP, and we can start to figure this out. Okay, so now that I've got my screenshots in here, I'm going to be able to manipulate the mask. Actually, first, I'll select here and make to a new layer, move it down here. Now let's do the erasing on this one. Speaking of this mask, back to the comments real quick. Someone had suggested that my mask should be, they say, awesome design, I love everything you're doing. I recommend making your mask in 2 halves instead of 1 piece. I know it might lose some style and accuracy, but it'll avoid those weird bunches at the top. So by weird bunches, he means kind of these things right here. The mask is made in 2 halves, and that's kind of why the bunches are like that. And I bought the mask, so I didn't sew it together, so I can't really do much about that, but I think I may be able to find one that doesn't have that. I mean, hopefully not all masks are made the same way, right? Okay, so now it's like I have no face. Let's hit up eBay, Amazon, zentai.com. Let's go to Zentai Zone. Is it .com? I don't know. Maybe. Uh-oh. Maybe that was wrong. Let's just look up Zentai Zone. I haven't been there forever. It is. Oh, no dash. I'm fried. Okay. OracleMade.uk. Now these are just a bunch of, Spider-Man costume suppliers. I'm just kind of shopping around for things. Obviously, Oracle Made, this is way too expensive, but I should be able to get some inspiration. For instance, I think if we go to frames, Riley Spider-Man, Bagley Spider-Man, so it's a bunch of different shapes. I don't really want the white eyes. As you can see, I used to have gray, but I could also do with something. There are some gold ones that are a little bit bigger. They also have pink, the Superior Mark 1. They're very buggy. Now another one of these options that I have, a face shell. If you don't know what a face shell is, it's basically just like a mask hard plastic mask that goes under your spandex mask. And a lot of cosplayers use this, but some don't. Ooh, look at those. Those are some cool lenses. McFarlane Spider-Man. Let's see if I can draw these. Now that we got that shape, we can just use that in a variety of different colors. That was a little bit terrible. Great, let's see how that looks. That doesn't look so great. It's pretty simple. What style we gotta go to now? Pretty classic. Wow, there you go. Yeah, it's a nice one. I could go headless. Another thing that I could try though is no frame. And that you can see here clearly. Just like the symbiote Spider-Man. Interesting, no? This is more of an idea center because everything is way too expensive. We can try ZentaiZone.com. A lot of Spider-Man costumes. Ah, that's my new one. Zentai accessories, hoods. So, here we go. So I could buy a red Spider-Man mask. I could buy a black Spider-Man mask. I want this one because it has a weird dot where the mouth is supposed to go. Ooh, this is what Batman should wear. I don't even know how they came up with this. It's like a bat on his face. Let's go to a different company. Zentai. Props. Let's go to lenses. Ooh, mirrored. Oh shoot, this is legit. And they can be blue. Oh, or 1, 2, 3 green, 4 yellow. 6. Dude, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. The only thing I don't like about this though is that lenses will fog up. They won't let moisture out. I like to go with the kind of mesh on mine instead of mirrored lenses. But these look so cool. Like they have orange ones. Oh man. Alright, these are actually a little bit off. There we go. Alright, so mirrored lenses. They look really cool. They're $35, so it's a little bit iffy, but speaking of money, go support my Patreon. Shameless plug. Alright, let's see. Right, so let's check, let's compare. So we've got the orange ones, we've got the blue, light blue gray ones, we've got green, and that clashes. That one's out. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. Golden, which is alright, but doesn't really go with the whole look that I have. And then we have gray. The gray is nice, but it doesn't really pop. And then we have dark blue. This is intense. Look at this. Imagine staring into this guy's soul. It's like eternity. And you know what? I like this one because it goes with this light blue striping that I have. Shoot. And then orange. Orange pops too. Orange pops, but it's a little bit aggressive. Like, the eyes I think are important because that's what people look at. Like, even if it's a Spider-Man costume, that's where your attention is drawn, as in a conversation with any person. So you've got blue, gray, and blue. Ugh, this is such a hard call. I think it's gonna have to be these blue ones. They're just so cool. In any case, I'm not going to make a decision yet because, like I said, these could fog up and then that would be really, really, really annoying. So I think we figured out that I don't really need white frames in order to be happy. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of those anymore after seeing all those options. Okay, well, I like the way this looks. Spider-Man mask. And I'm not getting any of these. This is a face shell that's only $65, and I say only because all other face shells are immensely more expensive. It's a little bit thick. Like, it's a little bit too thick for my liking. So what's interesting about a face shell is that it can, in theory, provide some protection to your face, but on the other hand, it's probably more cumbersome to wear, probably weighs more. In any case, let's just look for Zenkai hood. This one has the eyes already built in, so I don't have to cut them. Yeah, I'm going for this look, guys. And it looks like the ruffles go down the front of the head instead of around the side, so that's kind of cool. But I am noticing that this is a very short neck. See, I just don't like all these freaking ruffles on the outside here, you know? It's tough. There are no good morph masks. This morph mask worked well. So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. So I'm getting a black morph mask, and then I'm eyeing these lenses, and I don't know if I need a face shell yet. So, one thing that I saw on eBay earlier, right here, this intrigues me. So this would just go over your nose and mouth. It would also provide some protection, I'm sure, to that. Here's a better image of it. So that's basically what it would look like. I like this. You know, I might get this. So now that I know that's out there too, now let's get to some sketching. So for the mask, we've got lenses. We got a spandex base. We need protection, which could be a partial face shell or the full face shell. So we could do mirrored, but that would be foggy and cost $35, or I could 3D print them and they would be $0 and they wouldn't fog up. So that would be a plus there. Partial face shell would look something like that. The eye up here. So the partial face shell would go underneath the mask like that, and there would be pores in order to stop the lenses from fogging up. Now as for protection, I think I'd like to add some Kevlar around the neck area, maybe something like that. Not on the head, doesn't work on top of the head. So just on the neck area, Kevlar wraparound. So I think I'm going to go with the 3D printed lenses. So for that Kevlar wraparound on the neck, I think from the back it would look something like this in order to allow me to move my head up and down, and it would tuck underneath the rest of my suit. It would come down the neckline. As for the lenses themselves, they would be in the classic shape, and I think I'm going to go with a blue lens, kind of a reflective one. I bet there's a way for me to make it porous and reflective. So that's what it would look like with a white frame, and this is what it would look like with a black frame. So that's the difference right there. I still can't decide which one I like better. I'll have to figure out which one I want. Now I can do porous with 3D printing, and I can do reflective with painting, and I will use E6000 glue to fasten it to the mask. Alright guys, that about wraps up today's video. I will surely get to building this mask in the next part, but I hope in the meantime this video provided some useful insight into mask building and my design process, and I hope you enjoyed it. So I'll see you guys next time.